Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, Eddie! Mike 54! We own them!
Sony Michel, his first carry. Room here to run. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
Hey, if you can hear me, go to my YouTube channel and watch this game live. Darkside 006. If you can hear me.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the... On the ground is Michel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 19 yards away. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. To the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Lynch. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Check 50, check 50. 14. Mike 51.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
You can't do that, man.
And they'll take over
We got to play the game.
At the 44-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they?
Go to my YouTube channel.
They come out firing right away.
Darkside006.
By throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Going up top. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lynch running right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the 1st quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this 1st quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He lets it fly for... It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Wilson going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Here's the sneak with Wilson.
When a quarterback sneak is run well, many at home wonder, what's so tough about that? Just take the snap and move forward. But it really pays to be shifty like a Russell Wilson because you have to know where the hole is and get there quickly.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Folk for the extra point. And it is now 21.
Go to my YouTube channel. Make it learn something. Subscribe to me. Darkside006. It's simple.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Wilson. He's got Lockett. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Gotcha.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. This complete to Lockett. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And the Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not even going to come close.
Damn. Go to my YouTube channel. Darkside006.
Big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down.
What you doing, man? You a kid? Were you a child? What's going on?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
He don't know no better. Check. Hey, check it. Hey, Steve 6. Ozzy.
Now Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
I ain't know it was
got him
getting
on
off.
that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
The Patriots send out their punter. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20.
What you doing, man?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5.
Let's go.
You a kid. If you a kid, I'll quit. I'll quit for you. If you a kid, I'll let you win, man. Letting the clock run out.
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
You shouldn't be playing Madden, yo. You should be playing Fortnite because you a child. This a grown man's game. You know what? I'm going to quit for you. But you got to get better. Go to my YouTube channel, Darkside006, and you might can learn some things. We don't have time in the grown man's world. I'm going to quit for you, but you promise me you get better, yo. Damn, he don't even want to do that. He is terrible. I got things to do.